This is hilarious. So, awesome, phenomenal, one of the smartest guys in all of DeFi Kingdoms. I can't give his name because he wants to stay anonymous. Just this week, created this Ponzi meme token, and it's his whole thing. He's like super legit. His whole thing is okay.
When did it get created?
Just this week. And here's the thing.
It's called PONZI.
Ponzi. And he said, the mission is to revolutionize the world of meme coins by introducing Ponzi. It's committed to ensuring that the token, it's 100% transparent and fair. Here's the thing. It's 100% out of his hands. He can't touch it. So it's believed that strong commitment to transparency and fairness sets Ponzi apart from other meme coins and brings dedicated community people and shared vision. Okay, hello, where's the is that token?
Why? Why do they?
It has the most simple tokenomics of any token ever released, and it's true. Here's the thing. There's a max supply of 21 million tokens. All of the supply is placed in the liquidity pool at launch. All of it. No pre-sale, no allocations, no extra tokens, 100% placed in the liquidity pool. He just did this for fun, and he's pretty well off, I think. Okay. And so it's all transparent. It's on Ethereum, which is killing me right now. It's like, that's why I was going to just buy like $100 worth or something. It's like the fees were $30, killing me. So there's not even and so the LP tokens burn. Like he can't himself even access it if he wants.
So does this thing have any taxes?
No rug possible.
So how's the LP going to build?
It won't. You can't.
So it's always going to only have 75K in liquidity?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But see, as the demand goes up, you know how you're the one that taught me how liquidity pools work. If a bunch of
yeah. I mean, the liquidity will increase, but you always have that ratio. So I didn't mean to say 75K. Yeah. It's slowly going, like it'll have that ratio, but that ratio will expand over time. Mm-hmm. So if you have 75K, and this is okay, well, as long ETH isn't, if Ponzi does end up doing like 1,000,000% or whatever, it's never going to match ETH. So let's just call ETH a stable coin in this example, and then we'll call Ponzi the thing that just goes up. If the ratio right now is 75K liquidity to a 227K market cap, let's just call that a 3x ratio. That means over time, as Ponzi is increasing in price, you're losing less Ponzi, or you're losing the Ponzi tokens in that pool. So slowly over time, you get less and less of them. So the ratio gets further apart. So eventually you'll get to a point to where, let's say it's $1 billion, like if it does, well, let's just say $1 million market cap.
Well, let's say
so if it gets to $1 million market cap, now your liquidity is probably going to only be like 250K or maybe 200K. So now it's going to be like a 4 or 5x ratio, which the slip is just, I don't know. We'll see how it works though.
It's so interesting.
That's
because
hilarious.
You can't get the token anywhere else. It's only on Uniswap. It's like, and he said he spent, all that money and just burned it all away. And then if
who is this guy on Twitter?
I know him. He's phenomenal, but he wanted to remain anonymous. And he didn't even necessarily want to hype it. I'm like, no, at least create an avatar, and come on the channel. Let's talk about it. But he didn't want to. And so like Satoshi had his, Satoshi, it's a secret name. Nobody knows who that is. You got to these things don't just take off on their own. It's like community.
Dude, I'm looking at these memes on Twitter. It's just hilarious.
Oh my gosh. It's hilarious. So I was in that Discord last night. People in the DFK community were hitting me up about it all day long today too, which I haven't even blinked today. It's like spaces, boom here. It's like so much going. I love it. So it's hilarious. It's like he just washed his hands of the money. And I think he turned right around. He spent all that money and put it in there. He spent the ETH and the
roadmap, phase 1 launch. That's
hilarious. The community. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, this is funny.
This is great, isn't it? So I still haven't bought any.
Launch.
Let's see.
This is usually how you do DD on some of these coins. I mean, it's not saying it's not going to pump or do well. I'm just saying, like in general, you just want to see who the holders are, and it
Yeah.
looks like some guy holds like 39% of the supply. Like for Pepe, it was the same thing. There's like a handful of individuals that held like 10% of the supply and still do. But still, Pepe did well. It's just something you got to keep in mind.
Right.
You got to understand who's holding it. It's like it's inevitable dump if they have a bunch. But click on you see where it says scroll down
Okay.
to the very first send of Ponzi. So
Okay.
scroll up a little bit, up,
Oh,
up.
oh, the very
up.
first send.
Yeah, the very first send of Ponzi, which is the 500 Ponzi or 500,000. So you see where it says send and then it gives their address.
Yeah.
Click on that.
Okay.
So now if we go to their wallet and you go all chain, you see that at the right corner?
Oh,
Up,
all
up
chain right
there.
here.
Yeah. Click that, go Ethereum,
Okay.
and now go under transactions, which is right next to portfolio, NFTs, and transaction. It's on the same level as Ethereum. So
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, there you go. Now do
Transactions.
transactions. You see he's got some Ponzi just sitting in his wallet. Now, if
Oh,
we go back to the previous screen and go look at all the other holders and
okay.
see what they're doing with their Ponzi,
Oh,
they're also holding it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with holding it as long as they don't dump it, but you just have that inevitable,
I
hey.
see.
But what's interesting is go off Ethereum
Okay.
and take a look at like instead of just doing Ethereum, go to the right.
Okay.
No, go
Yep.
back to that.
Yep. And do
Click
all.
that and do all chain.
Okay.
Take a look. It's a DFK boy.
Yes. And so I
And go
know
look
who
at
it
all the
is.
other wallets. Go look at all the other wallets. They're also DFK
They're
boys.
all DFK guys I know and I know who he is. He's been on my channel before. And he's just a super awesome guy. Phenomenal human being. I don't know who he is in real life though. I just, we don't know. Everyone has their DFK names like
Yeah.
Mosh and Starbuck and Justice Beaver, and that's not their real names.
Well, I mean, I can tell one thing though. These are different people though, because if you look at the transactions on chain, you can see the wallet activity. Like one of them, you can see is a heavy botter, and then the other guy which is the one you're looking at right now, is not really crazy at botting. You can see he comes on 13 hours, 4 hours, 38 minutes, unless that's his own wallet that he's not playing around with.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how Ponzi turns out.
But he's like, just literally, I'll just read you the DM. So he said, I was like straight up with him. I'm like, first of all, I hate Ethereum, but I get it. Ethereum, like
All the liquidity is there.
he can't ever touch it. Like, so he's thinking 10 years down the road, Ethereum's your safest bet. So I get that. And here's my advice. I know the creator of the coin. I said this both to him and to the whole Discord, because there's a Discord and the Discord is like a shit show. Hilarious. Okay. Meme central. Okay.
Dude, I love the memes on this. It's pretty hilarious. I mean, dude, like launch that just got me.
I know, right? It's so clever. And so, but his response literally was, thanks for sharing. It's just for fun. We're just going to let it grow organically rather than trying to blow it up. He's not even like trying to promote it.
It's funny, man. It's funny.
I love this guy too. He's such a gem human being. And he's a massive bull in DeFi kingdoms. Yes, big time. So anyways, so fun. Okay. What are Ponzi's? Tell me more if you've got anything else.
No, dude. I think Ponzi is the highlight, man.
It is
hilarious.
It is
I don't
hilarious.
know. Like it's one of those things. It's like the stuff, man. The stuff these people create and do.
The mission.
The mission launch. Okay.
Yeah. Here's the roadmap, guys. We got an awesome roadmap, baby. Let's go.
Launch.